August 15, 1977. A radio signal was captured by the Big Ear telescope at The Ohio State University. This signal registered at 30 sigma. This number represents a major statistical anomaly. The signal, identified as 6EQUJ5, was recorded for exactly 72 seconds. What followed in these recordings remains unexplained. Why did this signal, the only potential trace of extraterrestrial communication, remain silent for 5 decades? The Big Ear recordings date from August 15, 1977. They are raw traces of a radio detection. These data reside in the archives of the Library of Congress and NARA. They indicate a specific radio signature. The measured intensity was 30 sigma. This suggests an anomaly outside the normal statistical distribution. Researchers of the time, including Dr. Jerry Emin, analyzed this data. They sought an explanation within known astrophysical phenomena. However, the data revealed a signature that did not match established astrophysical models. These models involved comets or clouds of hydrogen. The archives point toward a real detection. Yet, the signal did not repeat over the next 50 years. Researchers sought confirmation. No attempt at reproduction was ever successfully made. The true nature of this radio wave and the subsequent silence remain unknown. The archives show the Big Ear recordings reveal a 72-second radio signature. This precise duration, documented in the Big Ear records, contrasts sharply with scientific expectation for immediate validation. The absence of follow-up after 1977 is a line in the file that remains unexplained. Researchers sought evidence in radio astronomy recordings. These results led to no conclusion. The CIA FOIA Reading Room archives, consulted in 2022, show that subsequent analyses by more powerful instruments, such as those from Arecibo, failed to reproduce the signal. The data indicated a non-repeatable or extremely weak nature. This information remained classified. Existing scientific theories, such as models involving comets or gas clouds, failed to reach consensus. Researchers sought a cosmic explanation. But the mystery of the signal persisted. This institutional silence, this absence of replication, suggests a deliberate management of information. The 1977 archives contrast with the 2022 analysis reports, leaving a significant temporal gap. What remained unaddressed was why intelligence and scientific agencies did not react to this major anomaly. The gap between detection and understanding remains a zone of shadow. The raw data exists. The context surrounding its interpretation is absent. The question is not simply, what did we hear, but why was this information shelved? This void in the official archive suggests a deliberate intention to conceal or minimize the existence of this data. If the archives are complete, the lack of signal replication does not signal a physical limit. It signals an institutional limit. The raw data, the 1977 recordings, may not be the starting point of the investigation. They are proof of an event intentionally removed from the public narrative. What remains unexplained is the exact nature of the classification that dictated this silence. This institutional silence suggests the information itself was deemed a dangerous variable. It was data that could not be integrated into the accepted framework of scientific reality. This was not the only program the archives chose to bury. The 2022 data analysis, particularly the Arecibo findings, never found the signature. The signal is an existing radio trace. Its absence of repetition confirms a discontinuity in the history of observation. The file was never closed. The WOW signal remains officially classified as a statistical anomaly without explanation. But if this absence of explanation is not a scientific accident, but a deliberate policy, then what is the true nature of what was hidden within the 1970s archives? This program is officially closed. What replaced it? That is the next episode.